life, every day, late at night, not okay.
Friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel. I do reviews very honest once I cook. I do time and money saving videos and closer to my heart. I motivate you to stay healthy and active because it is not always about the body. Man, I'm so psyched to use the oven. At this point, I don't know what I want to cook. There is so much I want to bake. Baked vegetables, baked butternut, so much. But snacks or the treats, some people been like, it's been long since we did cookies because my oven was broken and it got repaired, and now I have no excuse. Well, as a matter of fact, I feel like I need some cooking therapy. Today is Thursday, so tomorrow is Good Friday, and it's a coincidence because I don't have a special day kind of cooking. I can bake on a Sunday, on a Wednesday, I can do chapos on a Monday, I can do them on a Thursday, depending on so many other things, among them having the ingredients and the time. Anyway, so I have a few recipes for you, and it is a cooking therapy, like I'm calling it. It is also a celebration of my oven being back to being useful. Yay. So let us cook. I hope you have fun. My butternut will not be cooked today, but for sure expect a recipe for it. And thank you so much to the new crew. I have noticed that I have a few subbies, which is very much appreciated. So thank you so much for being here, and for you for always being here. Karibu. So let's cook, and the first of the first will be cookies, and I will be making them different flour cookies and what are they called, and oat cookies, because I like the crunch more of the oats. They are also more filling, and definitely I'll be doing those for me specifically, but for another person who wants, but I'm sure the other stuff will go faster. My oven is preheating, and I also took some cold milk. Now why did I do that? Because my voice, okay, it is tired. Anyway, please mix the dried ingredients first. Don't be like me. But this is oats, hazy raisins, okay, cinnamon, salt, bicarbonate of soda, and baking soda. Use both for your cookies, just kidogo kidogo, and then some salt. I'll do honey in this one, and then butter, eggs. Okay, that one, those are the wet ingredients that I'm going to add here. If you're going to be using like a lot, what you do for this kind of things is have like condensed milk or evaporated or some thickened milk. Okay, you can also use kawaida milk, but yeah, you get the gist. Same to the white flour cookies. I'll add chocolate chips. I've tried to shave them, because I told you it is cheaper when you buy easy whatever, the compound, white or dark compound, and then you chop it yourself. Okay, so let's do flour here and the rest. Here is the situation right now. I forgot to tell you to do your sweeteners. I did brown sugar and monk fruit in this one, and in the oats I did honey. That is unprocessed honey from the farm. So one trick I always do, remember I'm not a pastry chef, okay, so you can always give me your professional tips there. Don't tell me about mixing. No one has time for mix sugar and salt for 25 minutes and all that. Anyway, if it works for you, good, fine. So a tip of mine is to always like keep these things for some time. Give them 10 minutes plus, if you will. They are going to be perfect. So I'll put them away, and then we are going to wipe here and do some hummus without tahini. Show you a very easy recipe. You can do your hummus without tahini, because sesame and all that, sesame, I don't know whether yeah, I won't buy it because I don't have it, so let's do that. Basically olive oil and lemon juice and black pepper. You can do black pepper and some sea salt, but I want you to try it with butter. So let's add butter. I add melted a lot because of this that I'm cooking. So we do salt, black pepper, and what is it called, and yeah, the other thing that I forgot. Simply that we put the lid on and then process this. Oh, black pepper, yeah. And if you have cream cheese, actually add it in your whatever. Yeah, don't stick to the rules when it comes to cooking. You're going to enjoy more when you don't. You can definitely do without food processor and just use your something to press this, but I find that when you use this, it is more like creamy and uniform in a way. So we put in our little bowl. Very nice. Little situation here with the parchment paper. I thought I had it. I haven't baked in months because I was to follow up on Mika. I know nimefanya very big run over the time because, you know, not following up, so they didn't make it. So here we are with the chocolate cookies. So we put them in the oven. Before I look for my zikuwa ready, I look for my oven mittens because I don't have it. It is going to be a disaster if, yeah, it's time to get them and I don't have them. These continue to cook when they are out of the fridge. Oh, fridge. Oh, I need to clean that box. That's why I'm mentioning it. Anyway, they continue to cook when they are out of the oven, so make sure that you remove them earlier. Actually, I should have done like a minute earlier, but they are going to be okay. So they cool, no hurry. Then in the oven, we put our oat situations. So let them changamka. There we go. These are officially out of the oven too. So we are moving on to the third recipe, which is some egg cups that are going to be super simple. These are super cooked and I can tell they are going to be super yummy. This is white onion. You can also do red onion, but I feel like this is a little bit like what I like. Paprika, coriander spice, black pepper, salt. What is the other thing? Garlic powder and onion powder. Some mixture of cheese. So I am going to put some 4 eggs in there and mix. Ended up using 6, so let's koroga this until it is mixed nicely. You get something like this. If you have capsicum, whatever you call it, bell pepper or something, add it here. It will add on the vegetable thingy volume and all that, and goodness, and nutrition. Okay, you can also try mixing this and red onion, see which one you like better, or you start with red onion and see whether you like both. But if you like kachumbari na mayai zako the egg recipes, then you're going to like the one with the red onion. So finish this and put it in the oven. Look at the cuteness. To the mamas that want to lose a few, I told you this is a good breakfast for you. Just pick one. Badala ya kwendea the muffins and all that with a lot of sugar and stuff, go for this. Very good for you, and the good thing is actually very yummy for you. The last bit of this cooking up, essentially what's for dinner. And when I was talking about Mika, when they're done with all this repair thing, I'll cook something. I asked everyone, and cookies came first, and then mini pizzas. So tonight, what for dinner will be mini pizzas and some nuggets, kind of a thing. I will be processing this. I won't chop. You can do your nuggets like you cut the meat thin, cut it and all that, but I'll show you how I want these, because we are not going to be deep frying. The best ones will be always be deep fried ones, but these are also going to be super cute. No, sweet, good. So let me cook the bacon. We're ready, and then our sauce, pizza sauce, won't have onion, won't have tomatoes, so I'll do a lot of variety of onions and then spices. Okay, that's super possible. So, and yeah, so sour cooking cream. That is what I wanted to say. I don't know whether I have the bio non-dairy, but it's fine. So let's do this. This is for, I should be making the pizza dough over here. Just yeast, salt, and bicarbonate of soda. This gave me the opportunity to use my food processor to do onion and garlic. Because how am I even going to chop all of this? I usually do, but you know, it is going to be the size of my head. Anyway, this is chopped bacon imeiva. I need to use the bacon grease to fry the onion and then add the onion. I'll also be having some for the nuggets, because we are going to do onions there, so that's why I did like a lot. This is the same pot that I had melted the butter in. I put the bacon, so I want to transfer the sauce. Look at that, and it has no nyanyas, by the way. Put it in here. Taking some lunch. I don't know what it is with these things, but I am loving hizi kunde. So I will eat lunch. Meanwhile, my pizza dough, as it doubles in size, here it is. Tufunike, let it double. When I said it was a therapy, you were like, what? Yeah, look, what do you call this? Because I'm telling you, when I was using the fork to do that, I didn't think about a thing. Well, maybe I did, but you get it. Very satisfying. Topping your pizza when it is like this, you weigh down the crust and it is all smudgy, and I don't know whether that is an English name. Remember, I don't know English, so Just put it in the oven kidogo so that it can do its thing. Okay, and then you do the thing after it does its thing. Pizzas are out, but I still have some that are still in the oven. The good thing about the pureed topping is the pizza is usually very moist. So we are continuing on with the nuggies, chicken breast there, processed it. So I need to add it to the kawaida spices and the onions that I had. The nuggets definitely will need some little dip going on. I messed up with I didn't mess up anything. I don't have Greek yogurt. I used all of it, and so we are going to use that plain yogurt. This is the natural yogurt. Some mustard, some sweet chili sauce, some barbecue sauce, and honey. That is what you're going to be mixing, nothing more. This is done. It's slapping.
Very much slapping.
Very nice. So, before I figured out what I was going to be making, you remember before I had the lineup, I had taken the carrot from the freezer. This is the last carrot shred here when my machine did whatever it did. So now that I am not making another wheat thing, and these buddies are already thawed, I'm thinking, what about a salad? You know, carrot and that cabbage salad? No? Yes, I think it's a yes. So I will cut the cabbage, and then I'll just do honey and lemon, kidogo mustard kwa umbali, some kidogo salt, and that is it. We will be done for the day. The nuggets are still cooking in the oven, so I will show you that as the video winds up. For now, let me mix these. I'll show you how they go. I'll also show you the outcome of our nuggets. It's been a good session over here. I hope you had fun. Try one or two of the recipes, let me know. Remember, you don't get limited if you don't have an oven. I have tried so many things without an oven, because like you have heard from me is that it had issues, and Mika took its time. I also didn't remind them as they had asked me to, so it took forever. If you don't have it, use makaa, use anything. Don't get limited. When you are cooking and you don't have an ingredient, use what you have. That salad needs to chill a little bit, and it is going to be super yummy. I did a little bit of balsamic vinegar and some black pepper. It is so nice. So I'm feeling the burn now. I am tired. session done. And there is a whole lot of things people can eat tomorrow as Easter weekend. If you pass by, you will get a cookie or two. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for always coming back to support my channel and to hear my shenanigans. I hope to see you soon, and my name is Rachel, in case you forgot. Go ahead.